Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Week 12 picks for the NFL season. What's going on, guys? So, gonna run down these real quick. Hey, what's up, Brendan Rogers? What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? What up, Midwest? What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, Brendan? What's up, Landon? How you doing, man? What's up, guys? What is going on? What's up, man? Dak's playing good, Landon. Dak is playing good. Hey, what up, Twisted? What's going on, buddy? Chilling, man. We just getting ready to do some picks here. Some Week 12 pick'ems in the NFL. So what's up, guys? What is going on? Hope everybody's enjoying their night. So let's dive right into this, guys. Brighton, the announcement for Gronk was that he is having a beach party down in a beach south of Miami for the Super Bowl. So he's having some beach party for the Super Bowl. That's about it. That was his big announcement. So not really too much on the Gronk front there. I'm pretty sure he is done for his career in that department. Hey, what's up, Figure Wars? What's up, buddy? What's going on, guys? What's up? Yeah, Landon, that's true. All right, guys. So let's dive right into this. Let's dive right into these picks, and we'll get started with the Thursday night game. Indianapolis traveling to Texas to play the Houston Texans. So I am gonna go with the Texans in this one. I think they should rebound after a tough loss. I think the Texans will rebound. Deshaun Watson's still playing real well. Hopkins is still there. I think the weapons that the Texans have are just going to overpower that Indianapolis defense. Hey, what's up, Zeus? Hey, what's up? Glad you could make it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated. I am well. I am very well. Thank you for asking. I am well. So I think the Texans are going to overpower the Colts in this one, guys. I think the offensive weapons are just too much. Are going to be too much for the Colts defense to handle, and I don't think Indy's going to be able to keep up. I appreciate that, Zeus. Yeah, I just don't think Indy's going to be able to keep up. I don't think Indianapolis is going to be able to keep up with the Texans offensively. Hey, what's up, Pete? What's going on, man? Yeah, so I don't think the Colts are going to be able to keep up with the Texans offensively. That's what I got to say about this one. That's going to be, I think, the most determining factor in this is that the Colts offense is not going to be able to keep up. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ahmed? What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you from the Celtic stream, man. I remember you from the Celtic stream. Welcome back, bud. So moving down the line, guys. Moving down the line, we got Denver traveling across the United States there. Bye, Landon. Take it easy, bud. To face Buffalo. So the Bills at home versus Denver. I am going to take Buffalo at home in this one. I don't, even though that kid at quarterback played pretty good for one game, it was only one game. So I am taking the Bills in this one, especially Buffalo plays well at home. They got a really stout defense. The Bills do, and I I I don't see Denver traveling, making that trip up north and beating Buffalo. I think that's going to be a close game though. That'll definitely be a close game. I'll take Buffalo in that one by 7. I'll take the Bills by 7 in that. Moving down the line, guys. Once again, another 1 p.m. game. New York traveling to Chicago to play the Bears, and as horrid as the Giants are, the Bears are that bad on offense. So this I have a feeling this game is going to be closer than people think because of the fact that good old Pete. Yeah, I would agree with that. The Giants like I said, this game is going to be a closer game than I think people think because of how inept the Bears are on offense. The Bears offense is terrible. It's just a whirlwind mixture of bad play calling and just bad play calling and bad quarterback play. So nothing usually good comes out of that when you mix those two things together. So I am with all that being said, Chicago is playing at home. So I'm gonna give the slight edge simply because the Bears are at home. I say the Bears get the W. This might be another 7-point game. I'm gonna take Chicago by 7 in this one. Pete, though, that's a good point on Buffalo. Though they are missing something. They're like 2 players away. Good old Pete. I actually wouldn't like that. Wouldn't actually be a bad move, man. Like that wouldn't actually, to me, it wouldn't actually be a bad move. Sorry, guys, moving the camera around a little bit here. Let's get it focused in. There we go. That wouldn't actually be a bad move, man. He's a game manager. He doesn't usually make a lot of stupid mistakes. They could use a guy like that. The Bears could use a guy like that because with that defense right now is the talent on that defense right now is going to waste. It is that is a Super Bowl caliber defense that is unfortunately going to waste. So next game up, guys. Next game up. Sorry about that. All right, next game we have the Steelers playing the Cincinnati Bengals, and this should be an easy. This is an easy pick. This is going to be easy, man. I'm taking the Steelers all the way. The Bengals are a terribly run, terribly operated organization. Just a bad. They're just a bad team. Like they're just a bad team. I don't put too much faith in them. They're probably gonna. I'll be surprised if they win one game the whole season. I'll be surprised if they win a game the whole season. They're that bad. They're that bad. Pittsburgh should win that game handily. I would think I would say Deontay Johnson would have a good game, but I don't know if he's going to I don't know if he'll even be out of concussion protocol by that point. The Steelers should rebound though. They should absolutely demolish the Bengals in that game. It shouldn't even be close. All right, next game we have Miami traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns, and the Browns should beat this team. Miami is not good. Miami's another bad team. They're another bad team. Dolphins are just another team that's just horribly run, horribly operated. Um, First year coach in Brian Flores, learning the ropes. It's just a bad mix. I think Cleveland should also win that game pretty well. Baker could put up good big numbers in that game. That's a game I could see Baker Mayfield putting up some big numbers in. Numbers that you were used to seeing him put up last year. Hey, what's up, Bosco? What's up? What's going on? What is going on, Bosco? All right, next up, guys, we got Carolina traveling down to New Orleans to play the Saints. So Carolina traveling down to New Orleans to play the Saints. I am going to take the Saints in this one. I will take New Orleans in this. Um, Expect CMC to put big numbers up as usual. Uh, the But outside of that, I wouldn't really trust. I wouldn't really trust the Panthers, especially going into the Superdome. Hey, MacGyver, what's up? What's going on, man? Bosco, we'll get to that. We will get to that. Cause it's Cowboys week for the Pats. So we'll get to your beloved Cowboys in a few. We will get to that. We're working our way there. We are working our way there. All right. So, yeah, outside of CMC, I don't see anybody really putting up good fantasy numbers in that game. I think I think Kyle Al I think yeah, Allen's going to struggle in that one. The Saints got a real tough place to play. Hey, what's up, Sam Dog? What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Sam Dog, I'm actually your guy. Sam Dog. When I'm gonna break down the Eagles and the Seahawks game in a few. We're about 2 games away from that one. But anyways, guys, I got the Saints. The Saints should take care of business in that one. I think the Saints will win by 13 points, 10 or 13 in that. I just think the having the home field advantage in that game, Carolina having to travel to the Superdome to play, I think is just a big advantage for the Saints. They always play well at home. They'll be up for that game too. Uh, Saints in that by 10 or 13. Next game, we got Oakland traveling to New York to play the Jets. Oakland's on a roll, man. The Raiders are playing real good football as of late. They've played good football as of late. Derek Carr is playing much better, playing up to the potential that he has shown in the past. They're utilizing Jacobs well. They're utilizing their running game well. Like I said, Carr is playing much better. And it seems like the defense is every week the defense gets a little bit better too. So they're still weak. The Raiders' weakness is the zone defense. When they go to that cover 2 and that zone D, it's usually not good end results for the Raiders. I've noticed that when they play that zone defense, the Raiders can be exposed. But all that being said, I am taking Oakland in this game. They are going to demolish the Jets. the Jets don't stand a chance. I think Oakland goes in there and beats the Jets by 14. So I am taking Oakland in that one. Next game, Sam Dog. Here we go, buddy. This is for you and your Seahawks. This is going to be. I think this is going to be one of the games of the weekend. This Seahawks and Seattle game is going to be one of the better games of the weekend. It's going to be this is going to be one of those rock fight, just like tractor pulls of a game. This is going to go back and forth. Both of these defenses can get at it. Their defensive lines are very, very good. Both of the defensive lines are very good. Philly's defensive line is very, very good. They're very ball savvy. They can find, they move well laterally. So as do the Seahawks defensive line. This is going to be a real good game, especially if the one thing where the Seahawks can get him is Pete, it is in Seattle. It is no, it's actually, I take it back. It's not in it is not in Seattle. I believe Philly is that's the home game. I believe Seattle is traveling. But I still think the Seahawks will win that game. Like I said, both defenses both defenses are defensive fronts are very, very good. The one area where I do think Wentz will be able to kind of get at you guys. Sam Dog, correct me or tell me if you think I'm right or wrong, man. But I think that if the Seahawks play a lot of zone, the Eagles, the zone defense are where the Seahawks are kind of weak, and if they can get around the end, if the Eagles can run the ball around, if they can get around the end and get into that second level, it's going to be a ball game. That the line of scrimmage in this game is going to be the point of attack. Whoever wins that line of scrimmage, whoever wins that line of scrimmage battle is going to win this game. I think the like I said, I think the flats and that short to intermediate routes are going to be key in that one. I think that's where Seattle is a little bit weak, where they could be exposed. So maybe a tight end or a running back. That's that's how I think Philly should attack Seattle is try to get their running backs into the second level, and utilize their tight ends and running backs out of the passing game. Jordan Howard Jordan Howard is a bulldozer. Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying, Sam Dog. Like the line of scrimmage is going to determine this game. Whoever wins the line of scrimmage, in my opinion, is going to win this game. Whoever wins the line of scrimmage is going to win that game. And I think if I was Philly, I would attack Seattle with the short to intermediate routes. I would try and get guys to sit in that soft zone that Seattle runs. Like if Wentz can hit Ertz in the soft parts of that zone defense, I think Seattle's going to have a tough time, stopping Philly from moving the football. But if you guys can get pressure on Wentz and throw that timing off, throw the timing off, um, it's going to be a different ballgame. But they have to do that. Seattle has to get pressure on Carson Wentz. They have to get pressure on Carson Wentz to beat them. If they can do that, though, I think you guys will be good. But I am picking the Seahawks. So with all that being said, I am picking the Hawks to win this one. Yeah. So yeah, Sam, I'm telling you, Sam Dog, I'm telling you, Carson Wentz will eat that zone alive. He'll eat that soft zone defense alive. So I think you guys got to play man to man with help over the top. Yeah. Yep, word out of Philly, Sam Dog. Word out of Philly is that um they're expecting Clowney to have another big game, and they're definitely game planning for that. That's the word coming out of the Philadelphia Eagles camp, that they're planning on, that they're planning on focusing some of their efforts on making sure Clowney does not have a good game. Yeah, no, I know. Sam Dog. Their receivers are weak too. They're definitely weak. I would agree with you on that. I am taking Seattle in this one, though, guys. I am taking the Seahawks. I'm taking the Seahawks, and I'm taking the Hawks by. I will take the Hawks by 7, 7 or 10 points. Let's say they get a late field. Let's say the Hawks get a late field goal and win by 10 to kind of seal it at the end. So I'll take the Seahawks by 10. But they get that last minute field goal. So technically, like, it's really going to be like a 7 point game. That's how I see that game going down. But I am picking the Hawks. Sam Dog, I will take your Seahawks in this game, even though they do have to travel. Even though they do have to travel, I will take your Seahawks. All right, man. You take it easy, Sam Dog. Take it easy, bud. All right, guys. So moving on. We have the Detroit Lions traveling to play the Redskins. And once again, Redskins just a bad team. That's an interesting stat, Sam Dog. That's an interesting stat. Undefeated on the road. So I think you guys will stay that way. I think the Seahawks will stay that way. And by the way, I think Russell Wilson's going to win the MVP. I think Russ is going to win the MVP. That's my opinion. So Lions traveling to play the Washington Redskins, guys. This is our last 1 o'clock game of the afternoon. So I will take Detroit. I will take Detroit in this game. I think Detroit probably win by 10 or 14 points. Washington doesn't really. Washington really doesn't. Washington really doesn't. They don't have a lot of weapons. Sorry, guys, having a brain fart there. They don't really have a lot of offensive weapons, but outside of McLaurin and Peterson. So I think if they focus their efforts on that and kind of clamp down on those two, I don't think the Redskins are going to have really anywhere to go with it. Yeah, good old Pete. I know he's still out, but like I just don't trust the Redskins. Haskins still has a lot of learning to do. Haskins still has a lot of learning to do. Hey Brayton, how you doing, man? Hey Karan, how you doing, buddy? I think Haskins has a lot of learning to do. he's still kind of feeling his way through the Redskins playbook. Caron, I'm taking Hopkins. As good as Edelman is in the slot receiver, Hopkins is top 2, top 3 in the league. Hey, what's up, Salsa? So, I'll take Detroit in that, guys. I will take Detroit in that one. I'm going to take Detroit by, say, 7 or 10 points in that. So, I'll take the Lions over the Skins. That's the last 1 o'clock game, guys. We'll move on to our 4 o'clocks. First 4 o'clock game of the afternoon. Jacksonville traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. Hey, Brayton, how you doing, buddy? I have not done the Patriots game. That is up next, Brayton. The Pats game is up next. So, Jacksonville traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. That's a good game, man. That's a close game. I'll take Tennessee with that one. Give me Tennessee at home. I'll take the Titans at home. I will take the Titans at home in that one. I do think Ryan Tannehill continues his string of good play, though. I think Tannehill plays well and gets the victory for the Titans. And Mariota's toast. I think Mariota's done for the year, and done for. Hey, Smart Reactions. What's up, Rich? What's going on, man? What's up? Pete, that's what I'm saying. I'll take Tennessee at home. Tannehill is going to continue his string of good play. Tannehill's going to continue his string of good play, and I think Henry could have another good game as well, because I don't think that Jacksonville defense is as good as everybody thinks. You know what I mean? I think everybody gives that Jacksonville defense a little too much credit. So I think Henry could have another big game, and the Titans get the W. Now, Bosgo, we have come to the point where me and you may differ in opinions in the chat. 4:25 start, Sunday afternoon. Cowboys traveling across the country to play the Patriots. This is going to be the game of the weekend, in my opinion. This is going to be the game of the weekend. Both teams have a lot to lose in this, a lot to lose and a lot to gain in this game. If the Cowboys lose this game, and then they lose to the Eagles the second time when they have to play them in Philly, that could knock Dallas out of first place there. So this game for both teams has a lot riding on it. It definitely could affect what happens down the line. Good old P55. I wish. So let's run it down, man. Let's run it down. Cowboys run game and offensive line clearly better than the sorry guys. Cowboys' offensive line and run game clearly better than the Patriots. I give us the Cowboys have the edge on Cowboys have the edge on the receiving core as well. The two biggest advantages that the Patriots have are coaching and defense. And I laid out a scenario for another Cowboy fan, or a few Cowboy fans of mine. Here's how I think the game's going to go down. Bosco and whoever else is a Cowboy fan in here, here's how I think the game's going to go down. You're gonna lose the game by you're gonna lose the game by a small margin. Probably by either a point or 3 points. That's how I think this game is gonna go down. You guys are gonna be leading in the fourth quarter, right? Y'all are gonna be leading in the fourth quarter, and you're gonna give the Patriots the ball back with about four to 4.5 minutes to go. Jason Garrett is going to cost you the game again with stupid clock with stupid play calling and clock management. Garrett will cost you guys the game again. You will either lose by 1 or 3 points. Patriots will drive the ball down the field, either score a touchdown and beat you by 1 or kick a field goal and beat you by 3. That's how I think the game's going to go down. That is my take on that game. Because your coaching is ultimately going to fail you in that one. That's how I see that game going down. Let me know what y'all think, but that is my take on that game. That scenario could absolutely happen in this one, and I could easily see it going down like that. Jason Garrett and the stupid play calling and the bad coaching are going to cost you guys that game. Just like Andy Reid cost his team the game in the AFC title game with bad clock management. Garrett's going to do the exact same thing for you guys in this one. So what do you guys think? That's my take. That is my take on that one. So what do you guys think? That's I could easily see a scenario like that going down in that game. Easily. But I am taking the Patriots. I am taking the Patriots. They have the coaching advantage, and they have the better defense, and they are playing at home. So for those 3 reasons, I will take the Pats in a close one. Patriots in a very close game. Like I said, this is going to be the game of the weekend. Good old Pete says 35-21 Pats. Really, Pete? That's a big gap, man. That's a big gap. I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people are saying. Like that offensive line that the Patriots have is bad. That offensive line that the Pats have is bad. The defensive front for the Cowboys is very, very good. DeMarcus Lawrence, Robert Quinn, and then they have Leighton Vander Esch as the linebacker. They're the one weakness they have on defense is that secondary. But in order to exploit the secondary, you actually have to have time in the pocket to do that. You know, you have to have time in the pocket to do that. And Brady has not had time in the pocket all year. So it's I don't know if he'll be able to exploit that weakness as much as he wants to. That's why I think this game is going to be close. Going to be a lot closer than people think. Brayton, he usually can, but in the Baltimore game, he was off his mark and rattled and didn't play well, and he didn't play well for a whole half, and then in last week's game, man, you got to be realistic. I'm telling you, Brayton, Brady's getting older, man. You got to be realistic about this. Brady's getting older. He can't run. He can't roll. He's not a running quarterback. If you knock Brady off of his mark, if you knock Brady off of his mark, it's usually not a good end result for the Pats. Like they need to protect. Brady needs a pocket to be successful. And if you can't give him a pocket, that's it, man. That's it. Like that's it. Like that's how you beat the Patriots is you collapse the pocket and you knock Brady off of his marks. And the Cowboys defensive line can do that without bringing pressure. Without bringing blitzes, the Cowboys defensive line can do that. So, like I said, man, I am not sleeping. This is the Cowboys game to lose. This is the weakest the Patriots have been this late in the season. If the Cowboys are ever going to beat us, now is their time to take advantage of it. This is as vulnerable as the Patriots are ever going to be. So it's now or never for the Cowboys to strike and beat this team. This is the time to do it. They need to do it now. Because the Pats are hurting, man. Their wide receiving core is weak. Their offensive line is weak. Brady's got happy feet because he doesn't think he has enough time in the pocket to throw. Now's the time to strike and try and beat them. I just don't think the Cowboys got the coaching to do it. That's why I'm taking the Pats. No, Bosgo, I know Bill isn't. I know he's not. This is the weakest. This is the weakest the Patriots have been this late in the season. Like if the Cowboys are ever gonna strike and kind of pull a win out, now's the time to do it. Good old Pete, he hates slow starts. Brady hates slow starts. When the offense isn't performing, dude, he gets pissed. He gets mad. Brady gets mad when the offense doesn't perform. That's a fact. He does. He gets mad. Brady does not like. He's visibly frustrated, man. Brady is visibly frustrated with, like, even in the media and the statements he's made. He's, like I said, he's not a happy camper right now because he doesn't have the time to do what he can do and use, he doesn't have the time to do it. Like, the offensive line is a serious issue for this Patriots team. And if the Cowboys are the good team that everybody says they are, then they need to exploit this. They need to strike now. Now's the time to strike and to take advantage of the weakened state that the Pats are in. But all that being said, guys, I am taking the Patriots. I said it once before, but I'm taking the Pats. Close game of the weekend. It's going to come down to, I think, the final drive or the second to last or the last drive of the game, and I think the Pats are going to win. They're going to win by a small margin, but I think they're going to win. It's going to be a great game, Bosco. It really is. I can't wait to call it. It's going to be an awesome game. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really good game. But I will take the Patriots. Our next game is also going to be a very, very good game. This game is also going to be a really good game. And it is the Green Bay Packers traveling to San Francisco to play the Niners. So Packers and Niners in the Sunday night game. I'm going to take the Niners. I will take the Niners. Ravens red zone. That's funny, man. I did the Seahawks, Bosco. I did the Seahawks game. So the Sunday night game, guys. Last game of Sunday. We have the Niners and the Packers. Packers traveling. They will be on the road. The Pack is the road team. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Jimmy G and Jimmy G and company, and I will take the Niners in that game. I think Green Bay's defense is definitely. Um, I think Green Bay's defense can be exposed. I don't think they're as good as everybody gives them credit for. They make a lot of stupid mistakes. They make a lot of stupid mistakes, and you just gotta capitalize on it. Green Bay's defense is definitely you can definitely expose them. That's a fact. And I think if the Niners just play their game, they just got to play their game. If they just let Jimmy G do his thing and they play their game and they run the football. That's what I got to say. Run the football in that game. If you're San Francisco, run the football. Run it. Uh I don't know if Kittle is playing. I will keep you posted on that. I'll have to take a look. Take a look and see what his status is, and see if he's practiced so far this week. Yeah, Green Bay's D can be exposed, Bosco. They can. He can they can definitely be exposed. It's been done to him before. They're not. I think Green Bay's defense is a little bit overrated, if you ask me. I think the Packers D is a little overrated. I don't think they're as good as people are giving them credit for. So I'll take the Niners, guys. I will take the Niners in that game. Monday night, so Ravens Red Zone, if you're in here, we are about to do your Baltimore Ravens playing the Rams. So Baltimore traveling to the City of Angels, and they will play LA on the Monday night game. So I am going to take... I'll take Baltimore. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens beating the Rams. I will take Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Rams. Once again, the Rams have a really good front seven, but outside of that defense can definitely be had. They are extremely weak in zone coverage. The Rams defense is extremely weak in zone coverage, and they can be picked apart. They can be picked apart. And I think Lamar Lamar's going to have a big day. I'll say it. I think Lamar Jackson's going to have a big day on Monday night, and I think the Ravens travel to LA and beat the Rams. Also, if you're the Ravens, I would kind of go against the grain a little bit, and I would kind of give Mark Ingram the ball. I would let Ingram try and run the ball on this Rams defensive front, because I really don't think I don't think the Rams would expect that. I don't think the Rams would expect that. I think they would expect Baltimore to come in with Lamar running and throwing, and I would run the football. I would run the football if I was the Ravens. I would run it. I would give Mark Ingram the football and let him do his thing, or at least see if he could do his thing. And if he's successful, I would just keep feeding him. All right, Pete. I will see you. That's what I think. If I would let Mark Ingram do his thing, and if they're having success running the football, I would keep it going. I would just keep feeding them. But they can't abandon the run either. They can't become one dimensional because that would probably expose Jackson a little more than they wanted if they become one dimensional. You are Ravens Red Zone, still one game behind. And after Sunday, you will remain one game behind. But I do think you beat the Rams. I will give you guys that. I think you guys should beat the Rams on Monday Night Football. But that's it, guys. That is it for Week 12. That's it for Week 12. And the picks and just my thoughts on the upcoming games for this weekend. But thanks for watching, guys. It's late here. It's 11 o'clock on the nose, actually. It's 11 o'clock on the nose here on the East Coast. And I'm headed to bed, man. But those are my week 12 picks. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. See all of y'all tomorrow night for the Celtics and Clippers. That should be an excellent game. So tomorrow night, Celtics and Clippers. I will catch all you guys later. Thanks again for all the support, and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening wherever you're at. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for the Celtics game. Y'all have a good one. Butchers Block and Patriots Talk, and I am out of here, guys. Peace.